Listening to KCOSDigitalMedia.com, and tonight we are broadcasting to you from the beautiful Gold Room, downtown Colorado Springs, Colorado. It's time for The Beat Goes On.
Let's get it on.
Yeah!
You guys sound ready, huh?
Way deep. There ain't no need for me to fall asleep, cause I'm already hitting the low and rock bottom, knowing what I need to do, but man, I'm gonna hold them cause I gotta. Holding them right in near, taking me down, rain falls just like a tear, while it pushes me away, and I hop into the stream and let it take me away, and off into the bay, doing what I need to do with my mind, it ain't no delay. So I'm go ahead and catch it, ride the beat for a little bit and fill it, etch it into stone and filling it on my own, and I'm gonna find my home at the rock bottom where I probably belong, singing all these low blues songs. Oh oh.
Yes,
serious
we are
stuff.
filmed in front of a live studio audience.
That's right. And they are lovely and live tonight.
This is the weekly show we call The Beat Goes On, global internet, radio, and video show, since we are being streamed on KCOSdigitalmedia.com
Yeah.
and our YouTube channel on the Southern Colorado Musicians and Artists Cooperative YouTube channel.
All right.
That's a
Yes, it's
mouthful.
So much.
All is available.
Awesome. Thank
We usually have our monitors so that people can see. If anybody that cannot be here tonight can tune in to KCOSdigitalmedia.com.
Nice.
You will be
Yeah.
able to experience it wherever you are in the world.
With
That
some
is
Cosmik
amazing.
blues apothecary and some scat, baby, some scat.
spreading the Colorado love.
I love it.
Love it.
I love it, love it.
There's a song called All Comes Out in the Wash.
Let's
And this
do
is
it.
our adopted brother, Luke Sissel here.
Oh yeah!
New member.
You guys are amazing!
Thank you. And it all comes out in the
all comes out in the wash.
all comes out in the all comes out in the
All comes out in the wash.
I get a little dream with these exhausted conversations. We never seem to gain when we refrain from generational boundaries. It really does astound me. The effect that disrespect has when it's wet and it hounds me. How far do we get when we're so certain a point that just hearing that I disagree gets you disjointed? The need to be heard overrides the compassion. Competing for the final word cannot be our passion. So lash out reactively and give yourself the space. Resist the urge to lash up the direction of my face. When I get treated, if I'm treated like you're thinking that it's funny, I cry people that I decide how fitted the honey. It all comes out in the wash.
It all comes out in the all comes out in the
All comes out in the wash.
It all comes out in the all comes out in the
all comes out in the wash. It all comes out in the all comes out in the all comes out in the wash. Yeah.
I got a speech impediment. My heart wanna speak, but my mind won't let it. So it seems that my love's been vetted, and there ain't no need for me to let it. So I just let it speak without no filter, and just let it go on, man. I helped it. Wait, I hold you back just for a minute. Now my heart's gonna hop out and take the stage and let it all be known that love's the way. And if you ain't got that, then you might as well say nothing to me, cause my ears ain't hearing it. Everything you got to say, I ain't fearing it, cause I know that love backs it. Go ahead and get it, I'm letting it go and being a magnet to attract it. Reaching everything I got while I'm gripping my pen and letting them know that I was baptized by the riverbed boulders. Now I'm floating down the river and I'm taking those chips and putting them on my shoulder, cause I know that the rain will wash it away. And this is all comes out in the wash. It all comes out in the all comes out in the all comes out in the wash. It all comes out in the all comes out in the all comes out in the wash. All comes out in the all comes out in the all comes out in the wash.
What brings us together also keeps us divided. My virtual persona is conveniently one-sided. Once upon a time I kept my thoughts locked in a journal. Now I post a potion on a page, staging personal reflections of worldly infections. My expert direction to increase the infection I received it from strangers. Not seeing the danger of life within the brain of a computer. I'll just beat her or I'll block her. Block her friends, never see her post again. Thanks to heavens I'm not 10, would hate to relive school again with all of the exposure that technology provides. I never want to show them lemon eyes, my high. It all comes out in the wash. It all comes out in the wash. comes out and the all comes out and the all comes out of the walls. And it all comes out and the all comes out and the all comes out the walls. And it all comes out and the all comes out and the all comes out of the walls.
And it all comes out, all comes out. And it all comes out. Gonna let it flow out of my mouth. And I'm heading with the ocean straight on down to the tributaries with the trials and tribulations. Ain't no need for me to change the station. Whatever you got, then I know I'm facing the whole truth blues while I'm headed to blue with the big old ocean and I'm feeling real cool. So I'm just keep dropping the knowledge. And every day you are privately and conscious, listening to everything you got with the back. Just holding on to the wisdom, letting it go. You just need to listen to everything the earth gotta say. Barefoot, walk the path today. Don't let go and keep on hopping. Doing what you need to do, ain't no stopping at all. And it all when it all comes out, the all comes out in the wall. And it all comes out, the all comes out the wall. And it all comes out, the all comes out the wall. And it all comes out, the all comes out, the all comes out the wall. All comes out, the all comes out, and it all comes out, the and it all comes out, the and it all comes out.
Original 2, number 1.
Man, it is hot up on that stage tonight.
Holy buckets.
I got a little hot up here.
Awesome.
Wow.
It's okay. It all comes out of the
Aaron,
wash.
you-
Get it?
Y'all can sing. Y'all
Oh,
can sing.
man.
You could play like nobody's business.
Right?
And the guy with no shoes on, no socks. I think that's awesome.
Hobbit.
Bass playing, kicking the beat, man.
Yeah,
I
right?
love it. I love it. I love it.
Thank you.
My son's bedtime story is The Hobbit, and that's what that makes me.
Oh, that's awesome.
Straight out The Hobbit.
That's a great,
You know what?
great bass playing Hobbit right there.
Yep. I think we're just gonna do that song for the rest of the night. Okay.
Oh, yeah. We can all get up
It
and
all
dance
comes out in
to
the
it.
wash. It don't matter.
It all depends on how long that wash cycle is, right?
It does, and I will have to say, you guys were flowing. You guys were flowing, and I have to especially say, I love to see a woman that can flow. I do.
That's the best thing about blues. It could be short and sweet, or it could take all night long. Yeah.
Well, that's the story of the story because the music is the music is one chapter. I mean, we've got chapters to talk about tonight because
We do.
of course we're here to entertain the masses, but you know what? This is a very special show because I'm going to let Jorden talk about himself as
please.
much as he'd like throughout the show. It's your guys' it's always the guest's show to choreograph, but there are some specifics that we do like to key in
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
because you guys are, as we can already tell, some very special musicians.
Yes.
I was just gonna sit here and look pretty.
Oh, there you
Which
go.
he does so well.
Doing a good
You
job.
Sets the
dressed-
bar
Like
high.
to see.
You dress to impress, my
Yes.
friend.
Well, thank you,
Yes.
thank you. I try. That's the only thing I try at, though. So.
I find that hard to believe.
So would you like to introduce your band?
I would love to introduce my band. So where should I start? Well, John Charland, back there on the drums, has been with me
Hi, John.
forever and a day.
Ever and a day.
Yeah, actually, John was a sufferer from a head injury also. So, and I myself have a head injury too. But anyways, moving on. That was John.
Hi, John.
Hey, John. Good job. Hello. Kicking
Glad
the
to have
beats,
you.
man.
John, you want to do something impressive so everybody cheers?
Dance, monkey, dance.
You kick those skins, brother.
I don't know. I brought my drums and that's all I have. So
All right. Well, we'll
You
let
played
you off.
some killer skins there, sir.
thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. It is there. Hot. Yeah.
Woo! And
Impressive.
I've got a vocal microphone.
Yep.
Watch out. The drummer has a vocal microphone. Suddenly he's Phil Collins.
But
Be Peter
shouldn't
Gabriel.
they all?
Isn't that
though?
against the rules?
They should all. No, they should all have one. All the time.
We shut his mic off when we start playing, though. Don't tell him that.
Yeah.
Well, then next is Karen Tackett.
Aye.
Hi, Karen.
This,
job,
this,
Karen.
You
you
are
guys.
so stunning.
Oh, geez.
Yes.
Thank you. Right back
She-
at you.
and did you want to do something maybe to impress the audience?
Something to impress the
Oh,
audience.
girl,
already did.
she's already impressed the
My
audience.
goodness.
Okay. I guess. Okay.
No, but anything she wants to do would be incredible.
I will say, I am so happy to be here.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
That's our girl right there. My Karen.
And she has
Whoa.
a hawk and lives on a farm.
I do.
Oh,
I
that's
do.
so cool.
It's kind of.
That's
I'm a
awesome.
falconer, and I'm the proud partner to a beautiful red-tailed hawk named Yera.
You're a.
So you take him out, you fly him
Beautiful.
around, you got that big,
Sure, sure.
massive glove. And
That's right.
That has got to be so stunning to see them begin to fly and then to see them
Yeah.
descend again.
It
so
is
do
the
you
most
have the
beautiful
hawk
feeling.
because you have rodents on the farm then? Or?
We do have rodents on the farm, but I actually have two amazing cats that actually I am so in touch with the cycles of nature because my cats will bring me a mouse and then I'll trade it off and I'll be like, give me that mouse, and I'll give it a treat. And then I'll save my mouse for my hawk, and it's a great little relationship.
Oh
we've all
wow! So they're gonna
established.
keep doing it.
It's
How
great.
Cool. is that?
Circle of life.
You,
I'm in it.
beautifully said. You're so eloquent.
Well, but you know, the Pavlov thing really works for not only dogs, then, right?
Oh man.
That's Jordan's pretty bird over
Yes.
there.
This is. Check. Oh yes. I was trying to. He was trying to say something in the mic, but
He has projection
Try,
issues.
try one more time. Try one more time.
Oh my
There it is.
goodness.
That is
There it
so
is.
cool.
this is Shane. He's actually been with me the longest. This is actually my best friend and brother who was killed a year ago in a violent shooting. And anyways, I had him. I pretty much took him to my tailor, had him cut in half, pretty much, and from there I had the real Shane's ashes put in here because he was a pilot and his favorite bird was the peregrine falcon, which dives up to 200 miles an hour to get his prey. So this is
That's
Shane.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow.
That is
That's really
absolutely
beautiful.
so deep,
Yeah.
deep
so
from
cool.
the heart.
So I mean,
And his name is Shane.
yeah, Shane.
Hi, Shane.
Yep.
Shane.
Hi, Shane.
Right on, Shane.
We hope to hear that live sometime from
From my talk,
from
Yora.
Yora.
You got
Yora.
it.
That's beautiful. How did? Yeah.
Jordan, you have a tendency to tell some stories that are so full of gravity, and then just go anyways, and then just like it's nothing.
It's hard to come back.
Yeah.
We're
Well,
That's
Yeah,
amazing.
That wasn't even a hardcore story yet.
yeah.
Oh man.
I do.
Maybe we might get into the hardcore stories, or maybe we'll just play music and have a lot of fun.
And
Well,
that
I
too.
think both are very worthy, and I do know that we have one more player.
That's right.
Actually,
Actually,
Please.
two.
Two.
Please,
I'm
we
sorry.
have two
I'm
more.
lost.
so
Okay.
the next one, I'm going in chronological order here. So the next one is Luke. Luke
Sizzle.
Luke Sizzle.
Sizzling on that mic too.
He does.
Luke Skywalker. Luke.
That's what the kids in Manitou call me where I'm at. All the kids refer to me as Mr. Walker.
Nice.
Which I think is hilarious because they really believe I'm Luke Skywalker.
You
'Cause
do
I really
have the
am Luke
Force.
Skywalker.
You're quite a
really
Jedi.
Straight
are,
up.
Luke Sky-
Straight up.
You're Jedi-minded.
We are so blessed.
Cool hand, Luke.
This is my third practice with the band.
We adopted him.
No.
Can
You're
you
doing
believe it?
awesome.
Yeah.
Your
You're doing
third,
awesome.
your third.
This is kind of
practice
our
with the
third
band.
practice in general.
Yeah.
You know, and we're gonna get into more of that. Definitely, that's insane.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
He just jumped right in, and we
Yeah,
were
that's
like,
insane.
the missing piece. But wait,
Oh,
there's
wow.
one more.
There is.
There is.
Incredibly
last,
so.
Last but not least
His second
is
practice.
Jocko.
Hi,
Jocko, the
to see
centerpiece of the
you.
band.
So this is actually my second rehearsal.
Oh, you guys were sick.
First
No
one.
way.
But yeah, no, it's an honor to be here. I just got here from Vermont. I just graduated high school actually, and I'm on a road
Congratulations.
trip. I'm here now playing music, making art, and then I'm gonna bike up north to California and hope to pursue more music and film as well. So you guys should totally follow me.
We
on
will.
Facebook or
We
whatever.
will do that. Now, give us your
Totally will.
Facebook. Give us your Facebook and
just
your.
follow me. Just friend me, Jocko Schiller. Hit me up.
Jocko Schiller, I'll
We
remember
will
that.
do that. Thank you so much, Jocko.
Yeah,
we
like
will
I
do
said,
that.
it's an honor to be here. This is incredible. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Well, thank you for being here. That's
It's an
awesome.
honor to have you guys here.
Actually, Jocko and I have an interesting little connection, and it is that I've known him since he was an infant. I'm definitely twice his age, and his parents and I were on tour together in Europe back in like 1997 or 8, and I was in Fame, the musical.
Very cool.
Want to live forever.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Let Karen get some stories in here too.
And
No,
and-
she's gonna live forever, right?
That's right. I'm going to learn how to fly with my hawk. And and then they brought Jocko out on tour when he was an infant. So I've known him. I've known him since then when he was just
That's
flinging
sweet.
mugs all over the green room. And then when he was about 12, we went and stayed with him in Vermont, and I had seen that he had grown into quite a virtuoso on the piano and was writing these unbelievable pieces for himself, really. and now, like,
Wow.
I think it's been 5 or 6 years since we've even seen each other, and he let us know he was going to make this great life journey, and I said, my door's always open to you, and he was like, cool, knock, 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 and now
I'll be
here
there.
he
Oh
is.
yeah.
And
Now open that door.
that's right, and I'm
There
so
you go.
psyched. Now we're like making musical memories.
You know
That's
what?
fabulous.
You're gonna end up on Venice Beach in one of the hottest bands in the entire off the
right.
entire globe.
That's right. And then
You're
you're going to
amazing.
book us a gig, and we're going to
Straight
head over.
up. Yes, ma'am.
Right on.
Congratulations. It's incredible to have you all
Thank
here.
you. It's so great to be here.
Wow, and we really want to find out how the 5 of you, and just a little bit more of how the 5 of you are keeping your stronghold. What's your ground? How did you guys get together?
Isn't a positive note such a big part of that?
That's
Jordan?
huge. Yeah, I think we should start there.
Yeah.
Let's segue
yeah.
to that
Yes,
one.
very good.
So a positive note for people who don't know, one of my favorite
Woo!
students is out there in the
Woo!
audience, Rachel.
Rachel!
All right, Rachel.
Hi, Rachel.
A positive note is a program that for children and adults with disabilities to learn the fundamentals of music. And Rachel has been in the whole time since I started that 6 years ago, and she always impresses me, like every time. Can,
Good job, Rachel.
Yeah.
Keep up the good work.
Yeah, Rachel.
So
What does Rachel do?
Rachel does anything and everything. Like you can't believe it. She's a really, really phenomenal singer, though. So
Rachel, we would love to hear you
Rachel,
sometime.
why don't you come on up?
Yeah.
That would be so incredible. Would you be willing
do you
to
think,
tonight?
Yeah, do you think you would want to do "You Are My Sunshine"?
Oh, yeah. See that? Fearlessness.
That wasn't a yeah, that was an oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She put some stank on it.
All right.
Ooh, look at her. She's still going.
Oh,
We're-
wow.
We're gonna do a
You all are
bluesy
so
a bluesy
stunning.
version of it too.
you too, Rachel.
We do.
Yeah. Here she comes.
I love it. This is fabulous.
You all are completely outstanding in everything that you do. You know, I want to do a quick
Can we see
shout
her
out.
up there?
I want to do a quick shout out to.
You can.
Can you hear? Are we ready?
Can you?
What? You were gonna do a shout out.
Hang
Oh, you're so sweet.
Hey,
No, I was just
hang on.
waiting until
Let's
you.
make sure we have a
just
camera on her.
Yes.
Make sure the camera
I was just
can,
making sure
can
you
get
guys
on
were
there.
settled
Because
first.
you're so beautiful. We just want to see your beautiful.
Incredibly. Thank you.
Always wait for your light.
That's
Thank
it.
you.
Wait for your light.
I tell you what, Shadow Man.
Shadow
you know
Man.
what? We love you, Shadow Man.
That's
Thank
it.
you so
Shadow
much.
Man.
Good job, Shadow Man.
Without you, Shadow Man, I tell you
Rocking
what.
the gold room.
And our beautiful engineer,
That's right.
Mr. Nathan Lear,
Oh,
who's got a birthday
I was
tomorrow.
just gonna say,
Nathan's got a birthday tomorrow.
he's gonna be how old? What, 24?
44, 17.
My heart.
Ooh, I like that.
Anytime you guys are ready.
Are we ready?
We're ready.
betcha.
We are ready to go.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Okay. Now, Karen.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
Yes, Rachel. That was awesome.
Yo. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine.
only sunshine.
You make me happy
You make me happy.
when skies are gray.
Skies are gray.
But you'll never know,
You'll never
man,
know, dear,
how much I love
how
you.
much I love you.
So please don't take my sunshine away.
Yeah, now, Luke and Rachel.
Yeah. Sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
All right, Rachel.
How about John on the drums? Can he drum and sing at the same time? John, can you do this?
No pressure.
I don't think I can do it.
You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Don't take my sunshine away.
You are my sunshine,
You are my sunshine,
only sunshine.
my only sunshine.
Make me happy.
You make me happy
When skies are gray.
When skies are gray.
Never know,
You'll never know, dear,
how much I love.
how much I love you.
Please don't take my sunshine away.
One more time.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
Rachel!
Awesome.
Everybody give it up. Woo!
That was a breakthrough.
See, when she started the program, she was like kind of shy and scared to do too much, and now she's a rock star.
That was outstanding.
She's fearless.
That
So
was
this is my
outstanding.
third practice. This is Jocko's second. This is Rachel's first. Okay,
Love it.
cool. Yeah.
But
So
she's a
good.
pro.
We're
She
getting
just
really
walks
good.
in
We're getting
and
really, really good.
gets it handled.
That's like
was
6 days between
fabulous.
all of us.
Beautiful. Wow. 6 days. I can't even imagine. You know,
I'm willing to join you guys anytime.
Really?
Oh, that would be so
Tomorrow.
cool.
That works for all of us, I think. Oh, yeah.
I love the smile that music brings to everybody's face.
and the heart
Such a
and
good
the
thing.
soul.
It's so amazing to be a part and purvey like what I and everybody in this band loves, you know, and purvey it to you, to all of you people.
To the world,
Yeah,
really.
yep.
This is live
That's
streaming
beautiful.
on YouTube around the world.
And we're making history as I speak.
Yes, you are. It's one of my most favorite shows, I have to tell you. You really are making history right now, you guys.
Woohoo! Thank you,
Hey,
Rachel.
and what you do shows. I mean, it touches my heart that you guys are going out there and really doing something. And here's proof, right here. I mean, you got to be so proud as a teacher, instructor, right?
Well, before I even look at myself as a teacher and instructor, you know, I look at myself, you know, as having a disability, because it's always on my mind. That's always on your mind. When you came from normal, you know, or what people think is normal, and then you have all these things that get in your way, you know, and now I've figured out how to accomplish what I need to accomplish when I need to accomplish it, and it is amazing, you know, and I look at it more as abilities now than disabilities, you know. Even
Awesome.
just getting in my car, you know, is kind of hard, and every time I do it, I look at it as a challenge more so than a problem, you know. And having that mindset has totally changed me as a person into the most positive, optimistic person. Because before my brain injury, it was like I was negative about everything, and I didn't realize what I had, you know, what a good body I had, and now living without a good body, or what people see is without a good body, you know, is kind of, I don't even know how to explain it, you know. It's just kind of funny to me that people think I can't do this and I can't do that, when really I can do anything. Anything is possible if you put
It's
your
so
mind
true.
into it.
I have to say that Jordan's program, A Positive Note, I have had the incredible honor of being able to teach, and I have to say that I've had a lot of different jobs throughout my life and that I've been proud of, but I have never had a feeling of fulfillment the way I have had when I was a part of A Positive Note. That program definitely changed me. And this one gig, Jorden came up to me and asked to sing it, to start a blues band with him. And I was like, Jorden, are you kidding me? Absolutely. Yesterday, I want to start a blues band with you. And and the thing is, like,
I thought she was just messing around, like. so I let it go for like a year or something. Because I was like, yeah, she thinks I'm cool or whatever, but she doesn't really want
definitely
to
thought it was cool.
start a band with me, and I was wrong.
yeah,
the whole
I
time.
absolutely want to start a band. And also, not only is he a ridiculously soulful person and an incredible player, but it's like you've said, Jorden, about your outlook on life. It's such a blessing for me to be able to come to rehearsal and sit down next to Jorden and play and write and feel that magic and know that, like, you just sort of exemplify the ability to achieve and the ability to overcome. And so it's an unbelievable reminder for me to have every single day, just to have a friend in Jorden and a partner in Jorden.
That's awesome, because really I could feel your heart, and it warms my heart. All of you guys. So
I'm gonna cry here. I'm gonna cry.
Hey, I'm about to cry. So let's kick it off with some more blues, right?
What I wanted to say is the Positive Note flyer is on the event page for everyone to get the whole fact sheet. We always do that when we put things on the event page for events like this. We put the source material, so it's linked to your program for the fall session.
Awesome.
You had one for the summer. We put the fall one on, but the whole thing of this is really, you guys are all part of the larger organization being Colorado Springs Conservatory, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and it's like as soon as you cross the threshold of the door at the conservatory, it's like disabilities melt away.
The
Like nobody's
inspiration
disability.
must be so, I mean, I'm getting the inspiration just off the stage, let alone coming into the conservatory.
Yep. Yep.
Please. Woo! Yeah.
Yeah, and when we first start the program too, we always I always get up and say, okay, everybody on the count of 3, we're gonna do woo. So on the count of 3, okay, y'all ready? 1, 2, 3. Woo! Yeah. Woo.
He's such a better wooer than I am.
I'm not a good
It's taken
wooer
years
either.
and years of practice.
But that's it. Everyone has a voice, and everyone gets to use it, right?
That's right.
Yeah, that's the joy of it. And the mission of the conservatory and Positive Note program, and of course everything you guys do at the conservatory is
Important.
important. It's really a big inspiration to the community
Yes.
in general, because you guys do so many diverse functions in the realm of music instruction for everybody.
Well, and what's even more amazing, you know, is I watch these kids that come in that don't really know anything about music yet, and then time goes by and they get better and better, and then they're playing guitar and piano and drums and whatever other instrument they can find, and it's like, oh, when did you get better than me? Like I'm sitting here watching you like wanting to cry, you know, because I'm like, man.
It warms your heart when you see your kids flourish.
Yep.
It does.
See everything that you teach them come right back, and they're actually playing it right in front of you, and it's
beautiful.
It is. It's an
Yep.
or
Or singing it. Yep.
Yes.
All right. Well, we're gonna do some more bluesing it up.
Right on. Yeah. Cosmic Blues Apothecary on KCOSdigitalmedia.com.
Thank you very much, Rachel.
Woo! Thank you, Rachel. Thank you so much, Rachel. So it's so good to have our full crew here tonight. It's really exciting to be with all of you. We are all here, and I just want to say that without all of you, this would not be going on. And a big Annie, my baby girl, Shadow Man, Nathan Lear, my Nicole, the Gold Room. I don't know what we would do without you. This is such a stunning place. And you, my dear, are such a stunning, stunning woman, much less an incredible
Honestly,
bartendress.
we appreciate you very much, Nicole. You do. We appreciate the Gold Room. We appreciate a lot of things. Actually, it probably would be good time to say thank you and love you to Tony Cordy from Sunshine Studios.
Very much so. Gotta plug in our Sunshine Music Studios
Gotta
live.
love him. Love him.
Here in Colorado
He
Springs.
is the sunshine of Colorado Springs, because what were they? The best venue in 2017?
Oh, yeah.
And they deserve it. Yeah.
Love your sunshine.
You guys ready to rock?
Well, they call it Stormy Monday, but Tuesday's just as bad. Well, they call it Stormy Monday, baby, but Tuesdays right, boys?
That's true. freestyling to John Mayer one time, and this is like this shit. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I ain't got enough sick days to make this job go away. I called in sick so much, laid in bed, even made my voice sound like I had a permanent hush or a cough. Told the boss that I wasn't gonna come in. I'm gone, I'll see you later, I'm gone. To the sunny days that I'm trying to find up above the clouds. I'm feeling down whenever I come around. This ain't where I wanna be. So I'm done with this. Coming up on Friday, gonna meet Karen with her heart. We're gonna fly away to a better day. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday every day. Friday, Saturday, Sunday every day.
Call it Stormy Monday, but Tuesdays just as bad. Well,
might as well keep my blinds closed. 'Cause I don't wanna see the sun shine no more. Cover my head with them comforters, shut the door. Tell it I don't want Monday to happen no more. Or Tuesday, or Wednesday, or Thursday, or Friday. I'm done with every day that starts with that or ends with it. Okay, I'm feeling okay, 'cause it might be the end of Friday. And I punched out my clock, this work can't stop, I'm done and I'm resting, I'm not for the week. And that might not be that. Karen, why won't you come back?
Wasn't ready.
Neither was
I didn't know they had a breakdown plan for this show. They just threw us under the bus, the double Dutch bus. Now look at us. Now look at us. Look at us. Yes, Jorden.
Karen, look, you know that expression, you can sing the phone book? Well, I think you guys really can sing the phone book. Hey, you guys are awesome.
Thanks.
Awesome.
There are still phone books?
Well, you know,
Cool.
I got to say something, man. You guys, that was a great rendition. And if you know me, you guys just met me, but, you know, I'm always a proponent of the craziness that I keep up here and let out every once in a while.
Because he's got us.
Yeah, but I firmly believe that there are songs that are supposed to be done in pairs, right? Like Traffic, Easy Rider,
Nice.
and no, no more Mike from Morty. But okay, so you did Stormy Monday.
Yes.
What do you think the perfect complement to the second half might be? It's, in my mind, the old other standard, Every Day I Got the Blues.
Oh, I love that song.
Oh, man.
Every day,
Yeah.
every day I have the blues.
Man, go,
Right?
go.
And every day,
Rock it.
every day I have the blues. Well, I don't know about it, baby, but it's you I hate to lose, right? That's the only part I remember.
But that's a good thing, man. I just wind them up and let you go.
Thanks.
There you go.
But we know another BB King song, don't we? The
We
one
do.
with-
How
with
blue
the-
can you get?
Oh yeah.
I sure
Now,
dig
you know,
that tune.
I just had to look that up on YouTube because I know it's a standard, and everybody thinks, oh, it's a Buddy Guy or a BB King thing. Guess who did it first?
Who?
Count Basie.
Really?
Yeah, look on YouTube.
Wow.
I believe it.
Yep.
I
Not
believe
know
it.
that.
You didn't look that up on Wikipedia, did you?
Oh, on YouTube.
Okay, good. Sorry.
Wikipedia can be so unreliable.
You can't look
She's like,
nothing.
bullshit. I call it bullshit.
Wait,
Cosmic Blues Apothecary
Bullshipedia?
did it first.
how I love
Well,
you.
then
our
of course, since you are the Cosmic Blues Apothecary, you got to do something by Janice, like them Cosmic Blues.
I love the blues.
I am a big fan of Janice.
But
Oh, man.
We do One Good Man by Janice,
But
and
far-
we do.
far be it from me to choreograph your show.
Oh, I love choreography. I'm a big fan. What do you think? Should we do the? What do you? It's up to you, band leader, Jordan Meister McGee.
Yes. Thank you. That's what I'm going by nowadays.
I wish every time we said
McGee.
Jordan, he just said, thank you. Hey, this is my friend Jordan. Thank you.
Hi, Jordan.
Hello.
So you know what? You're gonna have to do it 1 year from now, right? My beautiful Cosmic
She's
Blues
asking you back to the show.
Apothecary. All 5 of you have to come back 1 year from this date.
Ooh, we'd love to.
Okay?
I
All
think
right?
it would
So
be
we're
a-
gonna put you on
it
the
would be a
books.
great
Guys, we got another gig.
Yeah.
That's like our 4th practice.
Yeah,
It'll be
right?
It's our 4th practice.
Hopefully he'll have some shoes. It's a long way to California and back
And he'll be back. He's
in
coming
1 year, right?
That was awesome.
But yeah, that's what we do. We
The beard
have
will
a-
be down to here. It'll be ZZ topping.
We have a recurring calendar of our favorite guests, and Jordan and I have already talked about that. I mean, we should bring at least a quarterly show from the Positive Note Kids.
I love your positive
You
note.
know,
I have
because
to tell
really,
ya.
what we really want to get going here in this second year of KCOSdigitalmedia.com is we want to have every Wednesday show paired with an organization or charity so that we can talk about them.
Nice.
We already got Mr. Brian Hall from the Autism,
Helping autism, hell yeah.
but yeah, you know.
Well, we got MKM sitting right here.
That
Mountain
was-
Kids Music.
That was a perfect segue.
I see we can help each other.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's what
holy
it's all about.
buckets.
I would like you
I
to
say
know.
holy buckets all the time.
I know.
Yeah,
I say it
kindreds.
all the time.
I have 2 grandchildren with brain injury from a car accident. So what you do, and that just happened a year ago. We just celebrated. We didn't celebrate. We are celebrating. They're alive and they're striving and they're trying their very best. But it's just turned a year. And
Yeah.
so what you're doing is very near and dear to my heart. I just want to say thank you for that.
Yeah, and what I would like to tell you, I mean, from experience, is just you always got to stay positive. I mean, I've been through this brain injury now for 10 years, and whenever I got down, you know, it would pull me under so far under that I thought I was never gonna get out. But then I don't know. Then it's like I saw the light, you know, with music, and I realized,
So
you know,
beautiful.
this is what I do, and I've done it all my life. You know, I might not, or I may not be the best guitarist ever, but hey,
You're having a good
I've
time,
got
you're doing
personality.
A great job. And you look
You
so
do have
good.
I
personality.
absolutely
That's
dub you the
awesome.
best guitarist ever. You play that sucker with one
You
hand.
do.
You sure do,
That's
Jordan.
amazing. That's so
awesome.
cool.
Like Jaco Pastorius, who?
That was how we met.
I mean, no, Django Reinhardt. He's the one that had 3 like fingers, right?
Yes.
See that?
Yes.
One hand.
I
Not
know.
that it's a
and it's
competition,
quite
but I'm just
amazing.
saying.
That's awesome.
It's quite amazing.
It was
It
because
really
of your
is.
event at Lunaseed that Karen's now organized and doing. Just check that out on Facebook. But nonetheless, Jorden was there, and I went to perform with them like an impromptu improvisational show.
That was probably one of the best performances I've ever
Oh, it was-
had in my life.
And it's one of those where like the 10 people or the 20 people that are there are the lucky ones because we showed up and it was great. And we were dancing
We showed
so
up.
hard the whole night. Like it was medicine for the souls. And but during the dancing, it was so easy to get caught up and swept away in that moment. But during that, when I was exhausted and had to sit for a minute to catch my breath, I looked over. I was like hearing this wailing on the guitar, and I like looked over and I saw who it was, and I didn't even know him at the time. And it was Jorden, and he was just like going off for minutes upon minutes. And everybody else is dancing, and I know they're just taking it in, but not fully like paying attention to where that noise is coming from. And I just watched, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to make sure I thank this dude at the end of the night
That's
for
what
pumping that
noise-
much medicine into all of us.
That's right.
And I went, and that's when I was like, you took that 5 extra minutes at the end of the evening to say hi to somebody like you who was exhausted after playing. And we chatted, and then that's when you were like, oh, we should do something together. So there was practice one. after
See, always, it's like the one person that you impress the most. I mean, I hold it dear to my heart. You know, it could be some gig that I thought, you know, there was gonna be 1,000 people at, and blah blah blah, yada yada yada, and I show up and the room is empty, and it's like, oh my God, what am I gonna do now? But there's that one person there, and I play like there's still 100,000 people
right.
in the room.
That's
And
right.
then
That's the
after
way
the
to
show,
do it.
after the show, the person, it gives me chills just to talk about it. And after the show, the person will come up to you, and you find out, oh, this guy's a crazy MC. You know, I never would have guessed that. You know, and bam.
That's why everybody says, hey, Jorden, thank you.
That's right.
Well, you know what? So this is the part of the show halfway through that I always have to say, hey, everybody, why don't you say hello to at least 450 people that are watching the Facebook Live?
Yes.
Hello.
Gretchen Morales being one of them.
Thank you for
Big shout out to
watching.
Gretchen.
And that's just one stream. We're doing Facebook Live, YouTube live video stream, and live audio stream on the station. So we'll have the totals after the end of the show. But I mean, 450 people right now that I can see are listening.
That's awesome.
You guys, we're having a
It will
great
grow.
time, and so must everybody else that's watching.
So hopefully
Beautiful music.
that kind of spreads the word too. You know.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
It will.
We will
with,
spread
with
the
all
word.
the promos we did before and everything. It's going to hit. You guys are awesome. It shows in
Thank
your
you.
in your music, in your hearts. So
You know what,
heck yeah.
sweetheart? Whatever California has to give, there's nothing like it on this stage.
I
What-
believe
what
that as
you guys
well.
have right now. You should stay.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
man.
baby.
You five
You
should
fit.
make it be something golden.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Rocky Mountain High is where it's
That's
at.
right. It's the truth.
So yeah, Front Range. I've been here for 30 years. Front Range is the best.
Is the best. I agree.
Is the best.
And you know, I mentioned that big old long name, the Southern Colorado, blah, 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 blah.
Musicians and Artists Cooperative.
But,
Hey.
Take the mic away from Mark.
yeah, no, but what I'm trying to say is, as I told Jorden before, we're over 6,800 members now
Wow.
for a Southern Colorado group
That's
page.
amazing.
So you guys need to
Wow.
be posting on that every day. I don't care.
We
That's
do.
That's what it's there for.
We did.
Yeah.
We do.
You know, and the YouTube channel has been watched in over 200 countries. We've got over 250,000 views and 660 subscribers that want to listen to whatever we put up there.
Wow.
And it's always at least a weekly show. So we want this place to grow. And I'm from California, brother. I know where it's at there in California, but we're going to make it happen here.
Yeah.
I've never been to California, but I'm from South Dakota. So I'm telling you guys are it. I really love you guys' music. I want to hear more.
Yeah.
We
Just
want to
wanna
hear
hear
more.
Right.
I love how we recruit people. I'm from Colorado Springs too, and I have the same MO. It's like you meet somebody with amazing talent, and they're like, well, I'm going to go to New York, or I'm going to go to Cali.
Oh, man.
And I'm like, wait, stay here.
Right.
Yeah,
Stay
heck
with us,
yeah.
my precious.
You know
Yes.
how many artists we have that are
Beautiful
incredibly talented
Yeah,
in this
yeah.
very state?
We do.
You know,
It's beyond.
Yes.
it's a treat for all of us that get to go out and see them and hear them constantly.
I got to say one shout out because one guy just really we clicked on Messenger. As I told Morty, I look on Facebook and SoundCloud and Reverb Nation and Bandcamp, and I look for Colorado bands because we're playing around 400 Colorado bands and solo artists because that's all we do is play Colorado music.
So awesome.
And so Mario from Fast Crash just sent us some songs, and
Right
I
on.
told him I'd give him a shout out on the show tonight.
There it is, Mario.
Thanks for submitting. We are openly soliciting Colorado music for airplay.
Yeah.
And when you give us a CD, we play the whole thing
The whole
because
thing.
we set the broadcaster so that you don't. It's not corporate radio. We're not pretending to be corporate professionals.
No.
We're independent music lovers that want
Love
to
it.
hear everything.
Hey, we're still professional, though.
Okay, if you say so.
We are professional
But-
corporate members.
But I would say 90% of the people that we play,
Almost.
90% of the people that we play are unsigned musicians.
Nice.
So
Thank
this
you
is
for
our
supporting
mission.
the unsigned musicians.
Yes,
Absolutely.
it's worthy. It's so worthy. And Mark White's the one that came up with this idea, and I'd like to give you the accolade.
If it wasn't for Mark,
Yeah, Mark.
none of us would be here. Yeah.
Somebody had to do it.
My
Yes.
two kids right here.
Somebody did have to do it.
And you did it.
Can I interject for just a
Please.
second?
It's your show, Jordan.
Well, my girlfriend, I think my girlfriend is out in the audience right now.
I think you're right.
over
Let's
here.
turn on the spotlights.
But
Chad.
did-
She's the hottest lady in the room. I'm sorry, I'm biased.
She
but
is-
I have a
she is
crush
to
on your
me.
girlfriend, Jorden. It's official. I'm crushing on your
But-
chick.
Even under her blue light, she's turning red.
But
I think you can notice.
see
she
it.
she came
Deep
tonight,
purple.
which is amazing because she didn't know if she would be able to, and I told her I'd buy her dinner if she came.
What?
So she needs to get something to eat.
She needs some
Man.
food.
She needs some
We
food.
have a menu.
Should we improvise a
And-
blues song about how
Didn't
your
you say
lady
that
needs
to
some
us too,
food?
Jordan? We
Hey,
showed up.
I tell you what, if you don't mind a little bit of spice,
Yeah,
the
I have
red
chips.
beans and rice and chicken, I've had it a couple weeks ago. Awesome.
Good. Well, I brought
That's
chips.
what we always say is that you can get dinner from Springs, Orleans delivered to your
Springs,
table.
Orleans,
Yes, absolutely.
right to your table.
And you know what? Shadow Man is on it.
Yeah, Shadow Man.
He's got your girlfriend taken care of. And by the way, it's such a huge pleasure to have you here.
Yeah, it
Thank
is.
you for being here, beautiful lady.
That was legit. Jordan almost like stopped the show and was like, "Hey,
Hey, my
somebody
lady needs some
feed my
food.
lady over
that
there."
For her
That
to,
is
for
power,
her,
my
for
friend.
her to be here tonight is
Wow.
amazing.
What a
I
gentleman.
want to see you do that though when there's millions too. The same thing. Just stop the whole show,
The
World
whole
Arena,
show.
and be like, "Hey,
all the lighters are
my
up.
lady right up there.
You're like, put your lighters away.
Bring her a
My
hamburger
lady's hungry.
right now, or I'm not playing anymore."
All right,
That's
we're
it.
gonna do one now called "Who Lately."
Woo, lately. This is an original. It's original.
I've never heard it. It's gonna be good.
He's never heard it, and he's gonna be the best part.
Yeah, he's definitely got a flow coming.
Yeah.
doing the best I can. Doing the best I can, doing the best I can. Doing the best I can, always giving 100%. Yo, and making sure I leave love steps wherever I went, wherever I've been, wherever I'm going, wherever I'm headed, wherever I'm at. I know I'm flowing, and I'm just trying to give it all that I got. And I ain't gonna ever stop, cause I'm gonna keep moving and grooving. Yes, indeed, keep on setting myself for the same speed. And if I gotta slow down and get prepared to pace, wait the turtle pace. This ain't a rabbit race. I gotta keep on with each step. Yo, never neglect, and I gotta have respect for all those that came before me and that chose to walk. And I just keep on doing it and make sure that my talk matches up with what I do. Cause I got to keep on moving for you and you and you and you and you. That's the 7th generation principle or philosophy. There ain't no stopping me or putting me on the planet just so that I can be free indeed. And if I'm not, then I best to stop breathing and go ahead and hang on. I ain't clinging, I'm grabbing on and swinging, cause it's a journey and I'm giving 100%. Yo, and I'm just putting love wherever I've been, wherever I went, wherever I am. I'll pitch a tent and hang out for just a little bit, yes sir. And it's all just a blur, but I'm in it and I'm feeling absurd, yes sir. Feeling the word, wait, and I'm feeling the word, and I'm feeling the word.
Do the best we can. We're fairly way new to this. Jump in the blue abyss. Take a deeper breath and take my hand. Cause lately I burn. Woo, lately I burn. Yeah. Jack 'em on the bass. John's on the drums now. Said John's on the drums.
Walking and talking up and down the frets. What's next? I could hop on the beat and just flex forward. Hot minute, hop in it. Go ahead and get it, man. There ain't no quitting it quite yet. But better yet, I'm on the flow, but give me mad respect. With your eardrums, you gotta listen with your heart. This is the spark, wait, the spark from the heart of this, heart of this, art of this. The art of this is straight from the heart of this. Yo, freestyle, remove all the blocks, go ahead and get it. I can rap in my tube socks, in my pajamas. What's going on? I'm gonna go ahead and come down like old school MC Hammer on the track that I paid attention to. Doing what I can, need I mention that I rap into a blues beat. Wet my shoes and feet. Go ahead and walk on this long track till I hop off of it. Now I'm done for a few minutes. Yes, sir. That's that.
That's true.
And that's that.
And that's that.
That's that.
And that's
that.
Ooh, 'cause lately I burned. Ooh, lately I burned.
Lay it way down, push it into the ground. Lay it way down, put it into the ground. Lay it way down, put it into the ground. Lay down.
These are the dark ages. Can't find a priest of sages that can talk about the true cause without trying to be the boss. Control the masses. From back to making classes, say you'll make it if you earn it, but don't tell you why you got to learn it. I'll tell you why. There's a reason judging others ain't my season, but appeasing the minds of those behind me is where you'll find me. When I shine my blue light, you'll find your light will follow. Like that feeling hit is reeling, finally tired feeling hollow and shallow. My fellow, not such a good combination. The situation that you're facing is disgracing as you're placing the blame on anyone with a name. And nipping and scratching at the bottom of the food chain. Remember me, remember me, remember me. The apple that was sour. Now feel my power. I'm more
Feel
than
my
just
power.
the woman of the hour. What?
No judging, mo hugging and mo loving, mo reason. It's the season, my heart's bleeding. It'd be treason if I didn't tell you I loved you. So I'm giving everything that I got to you. I'll give you a hand up or a hand out or an open mouth. No doubt I'm gonna tell you that this is all love. All love. With the wings of the dove I fly high, and I'm capable of going and soaking up in the sky. Now I'm gonna find my true self wherever I'm at. Doing what I can, but I'm gonna keep rhyming till the beat comes back. Go ahead and find that. Go ahead, rewind that. Check what I said in my mind. Go ahead and get it inside of whatever you was at. Go ahead and get it. Now lay on your back flat. Stare up at the sky, knowing where you came from the heavens. Doing what we need to do, and I'm reaching the channel 11. Catch me, yo, and I'm on the right hand. Doing what I need to do, just listening to the man, and I'm channeling straight through the conduit. What's going on with you and where you just been? And it's flashing in front of my eyes just like a strobe, and I'm just hitting the note, and I'm just feeling it, yo. So I'ma keep on kicking it. Go ahead and bringing it. Now these MCs looking at me and they wanted it, 'cause I'm truly free and flying myself high, getting what we need to do, and I'm tapping the third eye. Go ahead and just listening, glistening, and I'm shining just like a diamond found within the earth, and my mind is rewinding back to the place where I started, to where I just don't started, to where I just don't started. That's where I come right back around. That's where we just come back around. That's how we just came back around. Notice how we just came back around. I said, notice how we just came back around. Gotta notice how we just came back around.
Thank you. We tapped into something there. That was good. Thank you all. That was great. Live moments of creation.
Oh, man.
love
fun.
that.
That was a blast.
Cannot deny.
That was awesome.
It was
I mean,
awesome.
I wanted to be like,
It was. You were getting down,
But
girlfriend.
like, wow.
Both of you guys were just
fell
man,
into it.
You guys were hitting it. You guys were
Thank
hitting
you.
it.
We
and
did.
Yes,
Oh, man,
thanks
we
to
did.
you all.
Okay,
Setting
now
it
we
up.
have to record that.
Right?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
It's one of a kind.
Yes.
That was.
I would agree.
That was.
Oh
that-
man,
let's do
no,
that
you can
again
make that
someday.
happen again.
Well, I
Luke,
tell you what,
Luke
Buddha Boys
Skywalker.
does a hell of a job on the sound.
That's
and
right.
you guys.
Absolutely. I
Yeah,
really
good
appreciate that. That was
job, good
awesome.
job.
I could hear you clear as a bell.
Thanks.
That was awesome.
So, are we going to hear 4 more?
I think
Sometimes
so.
I only make
I
up
love
like
the
10 or
music.
15 words.
Thank you.
Let's get on.
Let's keep going.
Hey, can I read this before, or read it, and then we
Please.
can roll into it?
Please.
So I ended up digging through this. So what I do on the side is I teach poetry at 2 youth detention centers in town, and I work with kids that are incarcerated. And I just started that like a year and a half ago doing that work. But I've been doing poetry for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
But nonetheless, I'd written this a while ago, and it fit the band perfectly because it's kind of about what we do, but it's a free write about kind of freestyling, which is what this band is kind of about.
Mm-hmm.
And I like how this came together, Jocko. You continue, no matter what was heard tonight, continue on your journey and doing your things and seeing
Absolutely.
sights that we
Hell yeah,
can't see
Jocko.
because we'll be here seeing what we're supposed to see,
Right.
and you're seeing what you're supposed to see, and then we'll
Right.
come back together and share those stories.
And create new magic.
But in the meantime, I really do appreciate you being part of this group because
That's
it's
right.
great. You're amazing.
You really are.
And I didn't know you were just out of high school. I thought you were my age.
Right?
All right.
There's
So this
no
goes,
way.
this is that, oh wait, this is that us, we, that cosmic blues apothecary, that gypsy music who be flipping coolness, but not like selling breezes to a sun-soaked Jesus while he's just hanging. We're selling grilled cheeses to keep them kids cheesing, then keep them feeding on this food for thought for all ages, for all ages. This food has got more substance than what most preachers preach from their marbled floor stages. This food can be smelt from man-made cages, making them want to bend bars and stop doing hard time. Get in line to get served the words that attract the herds and nerves that are needing to feel. Been hard so long that they fiending to feel something real, something that'll kill the numbness, the dumbness. This food for thought is medicine. The release eases my tension better than Excedrin. And see, the problem for us isn't having writer's block. It's having too much like etc. and we just fiending to create it. Share it on stages that are only as high as you are, because we are equal people, no steeple to raise. We know God's gaze is in each other. We stars, brothers and sisters, kin family from near to far. Here we are being present in the moment. No blocks, only walks and talks. See, we're moving, grooving, letting loose and delivering the juice and the truth. And no booth and no mere smoke or poofs, and only spiced up life delivering. No bland, no canned. We're farm fresh, better yet forage texts that are biblical big, cyclical, something our ancestors would dig to find. Same gold we spit, been writ in the sands of time. So pay mind and heart, move your parts while we move ours, and let's let this jam start. That's that.
Right on.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
That was for you guys from me.
Eminem,
man.
pack it up. Hell yeah.
That was my love
That's-
poem to the
that's
band.
Awesome.
I
Man.
can't stop smiling now.
I know my cheeks hurt.
Yeah.
That was stunning, Luke.
I think it's really original the way you put your freestyle into the blues. I mean,
Right? Who's doing that?
yeah,
We are.
right? Who does that? You guys.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it's awesome. So let's hear 4 more.
So you
It's
know,
awesome.
So
Do you guys know what an apothecary is? All right, all
well,
right.
yeah.
Yes, it is a chest with
We need
many
some
drawers.
Well,
For medicine, it wasn't
it's,
it
it's medicine.
originally
Yeah,
for medicine?
it's
Yes.
either a provider of medicine, like Luke sells me some medicine,
Right.
or I go to
Don't
Wal-
put that out there publicly, Jordan. Don't talk
Jeez.
about that right now.
Sorry,
We're
sorry.
live.
Or
That's how we met.
Walgreens is an apothecary.
Correct.
Like
It's a
Walgreens
holder
anywhere.
of many
So-
things.
I'll go to Luke.
So
We'll go
it's
there.
it's kind of like we're cosmic and we're bringing you the blues, and you take it as medicine.
And
You
it's
know, there's-
beautiful.
There's this amazing documentary done called The Art of Rhyme, and it's all about freestyle. And it's
I love
Wow.
freestyle.
it goes all
I'm-
the way
I'm a
back to
junkie for
show
it.
that with not only both with blues and also in like Southern Baptist churches, like the
Right.
ministers.
They started
where the
it.
freestyle originated
Right?
when
Yes.
they catch the Holy Ghost,
Absolutely.
go off
did.
of one line
Really?
of scripture,
I caught
and then
that.
freestyle their
Boom.
entire sermon out
Yes.
and get the audience to even call and
Right.
respond. You know what I mean? Like, well,
I
and then
caught
they
that
do it
in
back.
what you wrote in that.
So
yeah.
this
I
is,
did
I mean,
not
it
know where that
makes
came
complete
from.
sense. It's
Yeah.
all about channeling and bringing it down. And I
Absolutely.
think, I think freestyle rhyming, at least when we started doing this in high school and then hosted events downtown doing freestyle, but you'd be used to going to an improvisational jazz group or funk group or whatever, playing completely on the spot, just riding the cosmos out and
Yes.
channeling all that, but never a vocalist as far as rhyming went outside of a songstress or a singer or something like
Which
that.
is
So it's really
amazing.
neat to fuse
It is.
this all together. That's why I'm most stoked about this. Is like anytime they hit me up and they're like, "Can we
You
just
have
do
so many
something?" It's like, "Let's go
amazing
play."
accomplishments just with what you said
Oh,
up
right.
there, and she's flowing with you, and
Right.
you guys are hitting it. You
And then
guys
if we
are-
don't hit it, we can just look at Jorden and be like, "Do
Well,
something
oh,
cool,
she
Jorden.
was-
You got this."
Right, and she was
Take it
so
away.
funny when you were in that one song and you were like, I'm over the edge or something. You were like, I'm done. I was
weren't
cracking
expecting
up.
when
Yeah.
all
Yeah,
the music
yeah.
dropped out.
You started laughing. I was like, you're so funny. That's so adorable.
Well,
Yes, I'm paying
That was
attention.
hilarious.
it's a good thing you're spreading the gospel here tonight because we're a little community that's not really that diverse in that regard. But you know, some of us that have been in those places. I mean, I grew up with gospel. I think gospel is just cool as can be. And
Testify.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
so the deal is, this as soon as we hit the stop record button on the YouTube stream, it is available to you
Oh,
to
really?
use as you please.
I'm so happy.
That's
'cause
really
there were
cool.
some moments that we were creating here that I want to remember.
So
Like it,
that could be a
share it.
part of your EPK.
And I never want to see myself. so I'm
Yeah.
good.
EPK.
EPK, man.
See, there are parts of that I won't remember either because I've got a brain injury. So as soon as
You know
we're-
what? Stop using that as an excuse, Jordan.
Well,
I'm just kidding.
You know what, Jorden? I have to tell you, Jorden, you don't have a disability. You do,
Yeah.
but
well,
you do not. You are so beautifully accomplished and
Thank you.
and stunning in your eloquent and your in being just the person that you are and be starting positive note. I
mean,
don't know.
Your superhero Kate
life
show.
You really are.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
thank you.
you do not have a disability whatsoever. I think you're absolutely stunning.
All capabilities.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yes.
you've
But
got it all.
I do have a memory issue. So like as soon as this is done,
Yeah,
with,
Karen.
like
You want
Just
to know
kidding.
what?
it'll be really cool to go back and watch
play it.
though, and
Exactly.
play it, yeah.
Hey, I have a quick question for you. You have a stunning instrument in front of you.
It's
His
so-
guitar.
Can you
it's
tell
so
us a little
beautiful.
bit about that beautiful guitar?
It's a cheap Ibanez RD8.
What?
It's
Yep.
what?
It's a cheap Ibanez RD8, like a $300 guitar, but
Nice.
it's the only 8-string that I could afford right when I found it.
Wow.
So I found it, had it stripped completely, and I had a friend of mine, a friend of mine, do this finish on it, and then I had Tosin Abasi. Tosin Abasi is from Enemies as Leaders, which I don't know if you are familiar or not. Animals
Animals
as leader.
as
I'm
leader.
sorry. What did I say? Enemies are
No.
yeah. Animals as leaders. Which he is like. I'm not really into the band that much, but he is just
Phenomenal.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Like-
a big fan. And everybody goes, who's that? They even
Yeah.
played the Black Sheep one time, and everybody goes, who's that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. But the lucky people, I'm sure, were there to see it. Like, yeah. So I got Tosin Abasi humbuckers and
Got some hot pickups
Beautiful.
in
and
there.
then
Man, I was looking at that. Yeah.
and then originally this guitar came with 3 small tuners on it, but if you look at it, you see I have 3 big bass tuners because
Yes.
when I didn't have a bass player, I did bass myself, so I kind of on and off.
So you have a baritone,
That's incredible.
half baritone, half
Dedication.
Yep.
treble,
Yeah. Yep. Trouble? Yes, I have.
Trouble.
I have all
But
kinds of trouble with
wait
it.
a minute. What word am I?
Karen,
what word am I?
I've got trouble.
Right here in River City. With a capital T and that rhymes with P and that stands for pool. Sorry, there came my theater geek. My inner theater geek just came out. Caught
that's
the music man.
That's okay. We have friends in Sacramento.
Venice Beach, I'm telling you, too, man. Yeah.
If you say the right thing, Karen, we'll do an entire musical on stage.
was I needing to say alto? Is that correct? You have got a baritone, half alto guitar.
It's like
correct?
it's even more than baritone. It's bass
Driven.
bass, and then it's like half of a regular guitar and half of a bass. Like pretty
What's
much.
that song?
It's beautiful.
I didn't even know that. Thanks for
Sounds
asking.
Amazing. You're so welcome. As
Bass.
long as I
On the
don't,
bass.
I'm trying to
No
think of the right
trouble.
words.
know,
at
I feel like I
off
should
my
know
cuff.
about my bandmate's instrument.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Well,
Two
We only hung out 4 times.
uneducated
Yours-
people, it's a badass guitar.
Karen, your instrument is absolutely
Thank
far
you.
beyond as well.
Thank you.
You
I
guys really,
appreciate that.
Jacko, all of you, man, we've got it. Let's hear some more.
Yep.
All right. Let's do it. What do you feel? Oh.
Jorden, your lady's eating over there.
Oh, that's red light, yellow light. Yeah!
Everybody, let's hear it for Rebecca.
And Springs, Orleans.
Woohoo!
Her knight in shining armor.
She's fed. Is this red light, red light, green light, go? How
Yeah,
exciting.
I think,
Okay,
yeah.
let's do it. This is one of the newer ones we've written very recently. You can tell if they're new when I reach desperately for my journal.
And, when I had spent like 30 minutes sitting here trying to figure out which key we did it in again.
Oh, good. I like this one.
Yeah, that was my part. I remember.
I'm ready.
Luke, by the way, that was a beautiful poem. I love
Thank
it.
you. Thanks.
There it is. Thanks, John. Ba-da-da-da. There, I knew it. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. Yellow light, red light, green light, go. Oh, yellow light, red light, green light, go. Oh, yellow light, red light, green light, go. Yellow light, red light, green light, go. Did we ever have a lazy day? Thinking back to Blazy Mays, dreaming so creatively. Who the hell are they to say which way the sun would lay? Beams and beams of a gray, knowing we had magically turned the burn into pretty. Cinders manifesting, hey, let's go make our dream a day. The eclipse was on the 3rd when we gave our life the word that we tackled the absurd. Practicing all that we heard. Mother had a tiny fall, cousin heard the mighty call. Didn't matter, food was good and nestled in the quiet wood. Master in the ebb and flow, everything we think we know. I'm a bit in love with us, let's multiply and buy a bus. I'm a bit in love with us, let's multiply and buy a bus.
Mama told me to look both ways before I cross that line. But I'm too old to hold her hand, so I thought, never mind. Such an easy street, who would have thought I needed to take my time? But I should have stopped when I saw all them stop signs. So I did it and caught whiplash, and now I got a new whip that I need to find myself again. And I'm on this path just trying to win. And I got a new whip and a new chick, and I'm gonna start taking all of my time, because I don't wanna end up where I was at, man. I'm stopping to see the signs, cause I yellow light, red light, green light, go. Yellow light, red light, green light, go. I said she's a yellow light, red light, green light, go. I said she's a yellow light, red light, green light, go.
Jorden. light, green light, go. Oh, yellow light, red light, green light, go. Well, I got everything in me, so it's everyone I like. And you won't catch me telling stories when I step up to the mic. Got my complex little history of a family tree. Curiously random that it's not my own blood that flows with me, grows with me. And nobody knows but me what that means to me spiritually. All my life I am known to be the apple that's sour. Above my chorus that my leaf is strong, I still have the power. So if you don't like my flavor, it's not what you say, but I'll never change who I am. I'll never sign any waiver. And you say, hey, I can save her, I don't need to be saved. And if control of my mind flow is what you crave, we'll take a step back, or maybe even two, cause maybe even you could learn a thing or two, Mr. Wizard. I'm a lizard that changes many colors called a chameleon. I'm feeling your vibe, it's cool, I'm chill, so get it straight and no life in your one-way street. And I will be the Mack truck coming back to meet you. When I get you, I won't hurt you, hell, I won't even try. It's just another mutilation that I won't buy.
Yellow light, red light, green light, go. She was a yellow light, red light, green light, go.
Oh,
Yellow light, red light, green light, go.
oh,
Yellow light, red light, green light, go.
Jorden has busted out the wah-wah.
Looked both ways, but yet I was blind. So I just kept going, got hit from the side, and now I'm walking on the side of the road. Trying to get myself together, man, what do I know? I need to take a little break, probably sit on the curb, probably stare up at God, man, and listen to words that he's got to say, man, to slow me down. Ain't no need to be in a rush in this town. I got to keep walking on this easy street. Gotta keep taking my time, man, and maybe I'll meet the next lady who would be probably the green light. Tell me to go, and we could go each and every night. And that's the truth, man, I'm all in her hand. And we walking off into the sunset, and I say red light, green light, go. Yellow light, red light, and a green light, go. Yellow light, red light, green light, go. Yellow light, red light, and green light, go.
Green light, go. Say the green light, go. Say green light, go.
and I got a speech impediment. Yo, you switching. I like that, Jorden. Dun, 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 dun. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-dum, dum, ba-da-dum, da-dum, da-da-dum, da-dum, da-da-dum, da-dum, ba-da-dum, dum, da-da-dum, da-dum, da-da-dum, da-dum, da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, dum, da-da-dum, ba-dum, It's them executive tweets and a pause for the green, causing low speed, mind blown, flown to sky sea. What up, cloud? Shut up, ground. I ain't coming down. You done messed up now. My eyes can't be found. Fried around, round around, cruised avenues to screwed blues, lounged around town, low sounds pound up the dude. It's cool, hand loose, no six shooter, but Mr. Buddha got me in the blue like doom. Raising my vibration to oh so high. Yo, I'll see you for a while. I got to go, I got to fly. Spread my wings out now and doing what I need to do, and I'll come back to the ground a little bit later. Gator with all you little haters who wanna mess around, but catch me in the navigator, navigating away from you, floating down the pond. Go ahead and get it, man. I am long gone, rocking long gone in the middle of winter in Colorado, doing what I can. But don't you know this is my motto? Now I'm back up on the throttle and I'm heavy on the gas, doing what I need to do to go ahead and pass all these haters in the right lane, kick to the left lane, doing what I can. But man, I'm finding it just simple and plain, and now I go ahead and get it out of my brain. Go ahead and talk with my heart, it's simple and plain. I gotta let it go, gotta let it go, gotta let it go, I gotta let it go, I gotta let it go, I gotta let it go, gotta let it go, I gotta let it go, 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 let it go, I gotta let it go, gotta let it go, gotta let it go.
Yeah. That's some good stuff,
Yeah.
you guys.
Red light, yellow light, green light, go.
Cool.
Actually, I think it's yellow light, red light, green light, go.
Yeah.
It's in the order that it happens.
Well, you know, in this town, they drive so crazy anyway, it doesn't matter what the color of the light is.
It's just.
I was
mine
taught
are
growing
light.
up it was everybody else,
horrible.
not us Coloradoans, and then you learn it's us. We're really the shitty
No,
drivers.
I always
I did-
call it
California.
I always call
California
it
is worse.
Californicating Colorado.
That's what, right.
I mean, they're
Hey,
so
hey,
horrible
hey.
drivers.
Oh man.
You know what?
I'm from Massachusetts, and I think we win as
You
far as
do.
crap drivers.
I used to work in Boston for an awful long time, and I was like, it's a good thing I got a rental car.
Right?
Yeah,
I
It's
went to
no
Boston
joke.
for
Those
2
East
weeks
Coast-
and I did not drive.
And
No way.
And
I
in
advise
California,
against it.
California, we do a freeway ballet. Everybody kind of follows.
The 405.
Cal-
The
Cal-
405.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen more road rage on the 405 than I've ever seen on
Yeah,
any
but
other
you
freeway.
also see people eating, people grooming,
People
doing,
wailing like I was.
Yeah.
I'd be like, I'm in
It's-
traffic
it's
for an
grooming.
hour. Let me
It's not
practice
the-
singing.
That's not
Yeah.
the worst thing I've seen either.
That's a good segue to Karen. You said you traveled with Fame.
Oh, yeah.
And I remember watching that when I was younger.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to show my age. Or
Oh, I
anything.
was too, believe me. You want fame? Well,
but I
fame
tell you
costs.
what, the experience that must have brought you
Oh, yeah.
is just priceless, and it shows in your music, in your scat, and
you.
You guys just freaking rock.
Thank
man.
you.
I'm
We had a
telling ya.
really great time
So
together.
let's do 4 more.
Well, you know what? We need to talk about what's happening for this big month of October in our second year of KCOS Digital Media.
Talk about it. I want to hear.
So, we are passing around flyers that Colin Christie of the Gold Room Marketing Department so
Thank you
graciously
very
does for
much.
us.
Colin Christie is the man. I've known
He
him.
is.
I've known him since I don't know 6th grade, I think.
Wow.
Well, you know, this is Arts Month here in Colorado Springs, so they've prominently displayed the Arts Month logo on our flyer. We hope everyone takes one home because we do this every Wednesday. And next
it's a good
next
time.
Wednesday is Molly Boyle's new band. And y'all know
If you
Molly
don't have
Boyles.
a flyer, let me know. I'll
Yeah.
get you one.
And the 18th is a duo that's coming all the way down from Denver quite often to play because they like it here. Nikki and Amon.
Yeah.
And Nikki would be right in there with you guys.
Oh, really? We got to come see.
Oh, you got to come see them. You do. And then the 25th of the month is that Ryan Flores is coming back
Yes.
for the
I love this.
3rd year in a row.
So
He's
much fun.
doing his.
Ryan Flores is amazing.
He's doing
such
his-
such a talented.
Yeah, he's
talented
doing
guy.
his pre-Noche de los Muertos
Muertos.
review.
Yes.
So it's always a killer deal.
That's fantastic.
No.
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 Ryan Flores is
no.
his own deal, and yeah, no, this guy's.
Okay,
Well, she
so
is
we
too,
are
but
also
she's
we are
bomb.
also lucky enough that John and Cindy Hooten lets us come in and
Stargazers.
live stream from Stargazers. So
Oh, wow.
We need to get
That's
in
excellent.
there to play too.
Stargaze is a beautiful place, yeah.
Yep.
So
and
Friday-
John and Cindy both touched my heart, you know, because they have a son also who has a traumatic brain injury.
yes, yes, we love Chase. Yep. And anyway, we're going to do 3 dates at Stargazers this month.
Yes, we
We
are.
are going to.
fantastic.
We are going to be streaming Friday for the Stevie Ray Vaughan tribute show.
Amazing.
And then Friday the 13th, who likes the Doors?
I do.
Okay, so let me tell you one thing that we got going on for that show. We are giving away tickets to the Strange Parade Doors Live and Revived show.
Wow.
So all you have to do is like our Facebook page. And if you already have liked our Facebook page like Morty has,
Yes.
please go to the review section and write us a review. And then your name will be on the list of ticket recipients for Friday the 13th.
I think you have a famous photographer behind you. Oh, he just
Well,
He's elusive. He's an elusive guy.
Yes.
we haven't figured out the last even best. The 28th of the month is we're doing the Dragontown Dan Alice Cooper tribute
Yeah.
at Stargazers, and they are doing a
not a beer
costume
fest.
contest, and the prize is a $500 award. But before this young man runs out the door,
Mr.
Wow.
WD, man.
He almost made it.
almost made it.
we have a young man here that's an internationally renowned photographer that just had a birthday.
Woo-woo!
Mr.
Happy birthday.
Mr. Larry Holst.
I see him on Good Morning Colorado all the time. His photos of the fall colors are just breathtaking. And
by
hey,
the
thank you for that beautifulness
And
in this ugly world.
and buy the book. He has a gallery book from his exhibit at the Fine Arts Center that you can hit him up and get the short version or the thick version, right?
Yes. Yes, without a doubt.
Okay, good. And
She's innocent, I swear.
And we all have to say happy birthday to our Learjet Nathan for tomorrow.
Yes. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Papa Nate.
Hey,
We love you, Papa Nate.
So, you know what? The
Oh, I
rest of
love
the show
mine.
is yours. We
You guys
wanna
have 2
hear-
more hours, by the way.
2 more hours. That's okay. We'll play one really long improvisational blues song.
Yeah.
We're gonna do
You guys-
a 2-hour cover of Jimi Hendrix's Voodoo Child.
Nice.
Oh man!
No, we've
that
done
would
that.
be so.
Yeah, we've done that.
So awesome.
We should all lay down on little blue mats like when you're in kindergarten or whatever in daycare, and we'll just lay there and just sing
That's fantastic.
lullabies,
We'll
had
stay
those-
here all night long with you.
sleepover,
You had
slumber party.
You had those little mats in kindergarten, but really, what they turned into is yoga mats.
Yeah, that's
Like-
true.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yoga was sleeping back then. That's my kind of yoga. Like everybody gather, take a nap.
Savasana.
Right.
Savasana. I can't remember yoga positions unless I pretend I'm doing that Muppet song. Tadasana. Do 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 do. Savasana. Do 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 do. Vanasana. Do 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 do.
Hey,
Start playing, you guys. That's our track right now.
Do you remember that, Lori?
So,
Love that. We're gonna cover that.
close
song
out
next.
the show.
All right. Well, you know, we wrote a song while we were warming up.
We could do both and roll into it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I like that song. Hold on. Hold on. This is a good song. Can I sit and sing this song? This feels like a chill sit song. You know?
Kumbaya.
Yeah. This and then the new funk song that we wrote during soundcheck.
I wasn't here for that again.
Yeah,
This is
okay.
great.
That was
This was
great.
a lot of fun.
Oh, that's right.
And I've already forgotten.
That's all right. It's just Funkin' G. That's what the song's called. Funkin' G.
Ooh, I like that.
Sweet. But we're going to do the one we know first, right?
Hey, don't forget, 1 year from now, all 5 of you have to be back.
We'll be back.
Deal?
I will
Deal?
be back. I put that in my
Deal?
calendar already.
Yeah.
I already got a
I'm here.
Facebook alert
Thank
about
you
it.
so much.
Okay, fine. 6 months.
I don't think we can wait a year for you.
I'm down.
I just don't think
Book
we
it,
can.
Dano.
Song.
It'll keep him in Colorado Springs. So 2 months from now, we'll be back.
2 months from now.
That's
you got
right.
that, Jocko?
Just bike yourself back here.
Hurry up.
Right to the
Jocko's gonna
gold
look
room.
like Forrest Gump when he was running everywhere.
You look like Forrest Gump after the run.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see it.
What was that song that they played? Wasn't it "Running on Empty" by Jackson Brown? I want to say that was the.
There you
yeah,
go.
I think that's what.
Jocko's got so many nicknames after tonight.
Yeah.
The Forrest Gump Hobbit.
Forrest, Jocko, Yakov.
The Forrest Hobbit.
Gump
Forrest Hobbit. You just leave it at
I
that.
like it.
All right, let's play our song "Pleasure." Yeah. Everyone's down.
yeah.
I can feel it. Bye, Rachel.
Good night.
We love you.
Rachel's out the door.
Rachel's out. Mic drop and out with Rachel.
You are my sunshine. My only sunshine.
Come
Yep.
back to our next gig and sing with us.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Bye, sweetheart. This is sort of a feel-good tune. It's called Pleasure. Oh, what a lovely day for explorative places. If you come my way, I will take a holiday. We make great strides when we set aside our pride. Look inside each other's eyes, see the universe so wide. Where did my gracious face go? I'm slow to grow. To D, it seems I'm best on getting my own way. I see sun breaking up the gray. Feel like a watermelon kiss. Feel the bliss. Touch, feel. Pleasure may heal. Finding something so surreal. Touch, feel. Pleasure may heal. Finding something so surreal. Touch, feel. Pleasure may heal. Finding something so surreal. Touch,
pleasure and the pain. Gotta go outside from a little bit, shirt off and feel all the rain. Wanna dance in it for more than a minute. Wanna let it all go. Flow for a bit, feel the heavenly soul. You'll know who you are, your skin is here to sense. So let it sense, feel everything, remove all the fence and pretense and whatever else is just holding you back. Gotta let go all of that, just feel all the rain hit your back. Cause that touch, feel, and that pleasure, pain.
Pleasure may heal.
Touch, feel,
Something
and the pleasure, pain. Touch, feel.
Pleasure may heal, finding something so surreal. Touch, feel, pleasure may heal, finding something so surreal. Touch, feel, pleasure may heal, finding something so surreal.
Don't let the static fill up your mind. You gotta find yourself in everything you've seen. Let it be a mirror to yourself. Gotta keep on growing. We gotta keep on rolling. And we gotta keep on flowing. And I'm finding the beat, this I know when it's my time to shine. Just like everything that I felt. Gotta let go of all of it, cause that's the only way you're gonna heal yourself. Been the doctor of the new age, which will probably be you so bust open from your cage. Spread your wings and see to the stars till they come down and fall. We all are y'all. We all love each other. My brothers, my sisters, my fathers, my mothers, my grandpa, my grandma, and everybody that ever told me to open my jaw and talk for a moment. It's potent, this ocean is just flowing and I'm holding nothing back and I'm open. Truly feeling the breeze. Gotta put my mind at ease. Gotta feel it and step it up and feel it like I could just be my true self. Everything that I let go needs to be slain. Cause it's that touch, feel, and that pleasure, pain. It's that touch, feel, and that pleasure, pain. It's that touch, feel, and that pleasure, pain. It's that touch, feel, and that pleasure, pain.
Sitting on the space,
All the way.
sitting on a slab of stone, one pathway from home. The view astounding, surrounding the moment slow. Silently we flow, autumn leaves tickle my nose, and so it goes. Well, will come the morning sun. Know you are the one. Touch, feel, finding something so surreal. Touch, feel, pleasure may heal. Finding something so surreal. Touch, feel, pleasure may heal. Finding something so surreal. Pleasure may heal. That's our other song. Hold on. This is segueing perfectly into our other song. So at our sound check, Jocko let loose with a pretty funky groove, and then I couldn't help but write some words to it. Feel the funk undo me, yeah, let the joy flow through me. Well, the only thing that soothes me is a groove that roots me. If I got to let down, whoa, yeah, I simply need to get down. Gotta rush to set down, but I got my letting down, yeah.
Do-do-do-do, yeah, yeah, yeah. Do-do-do-do-do. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And I got two 15s in my trunk and a big old box full of that skunk. And I'm just listening to the beat just thump while I'm doing what I need to do, cruising around. Go ahead and listen to the ground pound. When I'm getting down and it's getting down, and you know that I'm getting down way low. Gotta let it all go, cruise around real slow with them three wheels. Listen to D'Angelo. When I'm feeling it now, I'm letting it all go. And I'm going to get it and let my flow go where I need to be at. Go ahead and get a feel that. Did you really just feel that? 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 Did you really just feel that?
So don't you be so Yes, Jorden. Yes, Jorden. He's in the zone. Yeah, Jorden. All comes out and all comes out and
All comes out the wash. It all comes out the
all comes out and all comes out the wash. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah.
All comes
Ooh,
out the
yeah.
wash. All comes out the all comes out and it all comes out in the wash. 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 All comes and it all comes out in the wash. And it all comes out in the wash. And it all comes out in the wash. And it all comes out in the wash.
Comes out of the wash. Okay. All right. Well. Where does the time go? I watch my mind flow to the night and the stars. If I wasn't feeling higher, I might wonder how you are. It's a crazy world when a girl takes some time to ponder. I've had absence, yes, and my heart grows stronger, but not fonder. I got a bushel of sage, keeps me guarded from rage. In an age where the cage is our planet, can you stand it? It's a trap, I can't get out. Is what you think it's all about, but it seems I've been wanting in ever since I've been hanging out.
And it all comes out in the wash. 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 No matter the cycle, no matter what you want, you gotta let it go down straight to the point where it all came from. Gotta release it, ain't no need to hold on to it. You just gotta squeeze it, just like a talent. Push it all away, go ahead and let it float until the next day comes and the sun rises straight into my eyelids. Feeling so good, and today is a surprise kid. And it all comes out in the wash. And it all comes out in the wash. And it all comes out in the wash. 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 And it all comes out in the wild. All comes out in the wild. All comes out in the wild. All comes out in the wild.
Wow, this
And it
is
all
Cosmic Blue
comes out
on
loud.
Apothecary on
that?
PCOSdigitalmedia.com. What another wonderful session of The Beat Goes On. We would like to remind everybody, next week, Blue Mall, Wednesday, same place, same time, and at 10 p.m., all metal, Colorado Metal Shop. Stay tuned.
Yeah. Thank you for having us. The beat goes
you.
on. Woo!
Okay. On three. Before everybody gets up and moving, we gotta have another woo. So 1, 2, 3.